is your big winner from the 2024 trade deadline?
I'm going with the Knicks, just like Trey's metabolism is working. I had my metabolism working when I saw the New York Knicks because they got two players. We'll start with Bojan Bogdanovic because that guy is an absolute bucket. Bojan Bucket Danovich, let's call him, because he is a machine. And it's not like he's just a pop-and-shoot guy who needs somebody else to make it. He actually creates his own, puts the ball on the floor a little bit. 47 on pull-up threes. His percentage is really high there, and he can shoot it, obviously, in catch-and-shoot situations, which he'll get with Jalen Brunson, especially now with OG Anunoby being out, Julius Randle being out. Bojan Bogdanovic, I think, will go into the starting lineup and get lots of reps alongside Jalen Brunson, which will help, I think, going into the postseason when he will definitely come off the bench with the other guy that they got yesterday, Alec Burks, who, shooter himself, just comes off and shoots it, and he shot it a ton for the Pistons. They got both these guys from the Pistons, 41% on catch and shoot himself, 38% on pull-up threes. The good thing for him is that he can take Jalen Brunson's minutes a good amount here because Jalen Brunson, he just keeps playing. He's played in most of the games this season, 49, 52 games, and he plays 36 minutes. And Tibbs is just playing him a ton, so they do need a backup guard. Deuce McBride has sort of been their backup point guard. It's nice to get an oldie guy here in Alec Burks who, you know, he was fantastic with the Utah Jazz early in his career. Then he had this weird point in his career where he was sort of LeBron's guy coming off the bench. He went to the Cavs for a little bit. And now with the Knicks, he found himself again. He looks damn good. So they got those two guys for essentially Quentin Grimes, which was the biggest name, Malachi Flynn, Evan Fournier, who wasn't playing with the Knicks, and Ryan Arcidiacono, who wasn't playing either, and 2 second-round picks. So 2 guys that are going to be a part of their rotation. Are we ready for some Knicks playoff parties? Because it feels like these guys are going to be part of it. And I know 20 trades, which is high. That doesn't feel like that, but we're talking about complementary players here.
Yeah.
And I know Mavs fans, I can't wait to talk about the Mavs trade, are mad at us because they're saying, well, we got better. Well, in this case with the Knicks here, they got better on a really good team. And the Mavs we'll get to, but it's just not the same. You know, we got good players on a really good team to help out. So I think it's just a sure core thing here. Knicks are going to be good with Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks.
And they get these two guys, like you said, almost like innings eaters, if you want to call them that, at least Burks, and maybe even Bogdanovic, because we got the news that OG is going to miss some time here, at least 3 weeks, probably longer after he had elbow surgery. So, you know, no Randall, no OG, a very banged up Brunson. So you get these guys, and there's no like first round picks going out. There's really, a young, talented 3-and-D-ish guy in Quentin Grimes who wanted more of a role. That was the piece going out to add these two guys, but not a whole lot. You were high on the Knicks yesterday as well. I saw every article I saw of winners and losers had the Knicks as a winner. I didn't see anybody counter that. Yeah,
because between the Knicks and the Mavericks, they both picked up like the biggest name players. They improved their teams the most, but the difference is the Knicks did it without giving up any of their future assets, so they can go ahead and chase whoever they want come summertime. The only concern I have for the Knicks is maybe they're going to miss Ryan Arcidiacono from a vibes standpoint.
Right.
He was like the guy they all picked on. Yeah. He's like the little brother of the Villanova guys. So who's that going to be now? Deuce McBride? I hope he's up for it. But yeah, I think it's great for the Knicks. They definitely kept the OG Anunoby news secret until after the trade deadline was finalized so that everybody would still be positive about the Knicks, but they're going to need offense now with Brunson banged up, and their entire front court is out right now between Mitchell Robinson, OG, and Julius Randle. Isaiah Hartenstein is picking up little injuries as well. They need some players because, you know, Tibbs likes to play these guys monster minutes. Like Knicks fans are just constantly calculating how many minutes OG Anunoby has played. And they're like 140 minutes in 3 games. I don't know about that. Well, get used to it because he's Luol Deng, for better or worse. Right. Play a lot of minutes, miss a lot of games. But I think if the Knicks are healthy come playoff time, they were probably a conference finals contender. You can call them a dark horse finals contender right now, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. They did definitely get stronger. It's a dark horse finals contender. I agree. Also, dark horse story about OG Anunoby here, because as you said, they kept it under the radar a little bit that this guy got surgery. He does get injured from time to time, and this was part of the Raptors thinking and trading him. Now going to be double digits again this season. It'll be 15 probably when he comes back. 15 last year, 34 the year before that, 29 before that. But they got this depth here in Bojan to help out, because this guy is a little underappreciated in the NBA, I think. You know, he's had a 10-year career, over 10,000 points, 41% from three this season. And the Pistons moved on from him a little bit late. They could have done it a little bit earlier and probably got a first-round pick last year or the year before that. Now they got to play the Youngies, which is exciting for Pistons fans, I think. In a weird way, we'll get to them. They actually won last night. I can't wait to talk
winning
about
streak.
them. Yeah.
2 in a row.
Weird.
That counts for them.
Absolutely.